Hi everyone, Reef from VerdaVap here, and in this video we're just going to be going through the updates that I've made to VerdaVap 2.0, as well as some of the other products that I've been working on. But mostly we're going to be diving into VerdaVap 2.0, but I'll just give you a little sneak peek here. We got a portable stem happening, 8mm adapter if you want to be using the VerdaVap with DynaVap stems, and this is a sneaky little convection attachment for the DynaVap custom Ruby in there. Ruby thermal mass, and that's the DynaVap tip. Anyway, won't go too into detail there. Oh, yeah, and also a little portable stainless steel bubbler. Anyway, let's get back over here for now. So this is the VerdaVap 2.0. I'm just going to go here and we'll open up section view and just have a bit of a look on the inside. So we'll start off over here with the handle assembly. So what we have here is we have a few different components. So we got the handle here that just threads right into the body as per the previous design. You can see here that I've added a pointer, a little poker tool onto the inside here, and then also the handle wood here, the sheath. It's just a sheath now, similar to the downstem part of VerdaVap 1.5. So basically, the handle wood and the downstem wood are going to be modular, and you're just going to be able to, if you get over the way it looks, you can just kind of put a new dress on it by just changing these wood components to a different wood color, is the idea. And in here we have a little poker tool built into the handle. I thought was nice, and same little knobbly bits here to ergonomically, take the little poker tool out, and it also sandwiches the wood handle on itself. So that's an upgrade there. Let's have a look-see at the top here. So, issue that we've had I think 2 people who have basically had issues getting the cap of the device off. So what happened is this is the chamber at the top that you fill with the thermal mass, the balls, right? So if you fill the balls, they have to be filled perfectly, like they can't be overfilled over the top. If you fill them over here and there's balls sort of sticking up over the top with the other design, with version 1.5, and then you would wind the cap all the way down, the balls could kind of get stuck up in the cap, and then the cap could get stuck on, essentially. But what I've added here is, you can see that I've added this 2mm gap from here to the top of the cap. So when you wind it on, the balls, you can kind of overload the ball chamber a little bit, and they can be sticking up over the top, but they're not going to jam the lid. So that's an issue that we've solved. Again, another same idea down here. This is the vapor chamber that you fill with plant matter down in this section here. And what I've added here is a gap. This is where the vapor chamber ends, where this yellow bit is here, right? And then it screws onto the thermal mass on the top here, where you can see I've added quite a large gap here on the top. On the previous design, the top of the vapor chamber, this grate here was pushed right against the top of the vapor chamber. And what that led to was, when people would load it all the way filled, and the plant matter could press against this grate, it could lead to easy combustion. I'd never experienced that when I was prototyping the device, because I would never fill it to the brim. That's just a lesson for anyone. This is why we have people test devices, because I just didn't use it like that. I would always just kind of like half fill it, so I never experienced that. So we've added this gap in here to fix that issue. We've also added, so in the previous design, the filter would just sit on a right angle ledge down the bottom here, and that led to basically uneven vaping somewhat. Right around the edges here could somewhat be a little bit less vaped because there was not so much airflow, right? It was sort of like sitting on a ledge. So we've added filter indents here and propped it up a couple of mil away from the bottom here, and then we've also removed that ledge completely and tapered it out. I've added a micro. When I say we, it's literally just me doing this. Uh, I've added also a micro dose indent here as well, so you can kind of have like a half dose um, if you if that's what you like to do. I mean, honestly, that's what I've been doing a lot lately. Um, let's try think. Is that all the upgrades? Yeah, I think that's pretty well it. So it's kind of just like the same device. That's the idea. I bet it's just improved upon a little bit. Poker in the handle, few quality of life, um, sort of fixes for sort of little annoying bits and bobs that were happening with the device. So let's just have a quick look at the other devices, and this is going to be more quick than we went in with the VerdaVap there. So this is a stem attachment. Basically, the idea is you've got a stem, you've got a helical, a coil in the stem to help with cooling. The mouthpiece down here is isolated with these. See these little grooves here? This is for an O-ring. So basically, the tip of this here, what your lips would be on the outside here, will be thermally isolated from the vapor path with O-rings in here. I thought that was just a nice little design feature. Same dealio. This wooden part can be completely changed and modular, and different colors and different shapes and all of that stuff. This is for your Dynavap stems. A lot of people have nice stems, and I know people would want to use the Dynavap stem. So I've added an 8mm adapter that will work with the Dynavap stem. So you just screw this into the VerdaVap down the bottom piece here. Same deal, little ergonomic hand screw in pieces, and then it will just adapt to a Dynavap. You can see that it steps down the diameter even further here. So using it with the Dynavap stem is choking the airway down just by the nature of the Dynavap being, that it's a smaller device. So some people don't care about the restricted airflow, but some people do. Just to note, the Dynavap stems just inherently by the design of the small device, it's more restricted airflow than if you were to, be using it with like the native stem that I'm adding here. It's just like full on a through hole type. Yeah. Anyway, what else? This is a Dynavap convection cap that I'm working on. The idea being this is the Dynavap tip here. You just load it up as usual, and it sort of slots up in to the device that I'm working on, and then you heat up this tip here. You have the standard Dynavap cap that actually slots over the top for your thermal, for your click, and you can adjust the height of it up and down to adjust, sort of tune the temperature. And the idea is basically to get a convection hit, more convection hit from the Dynavap. Air intakes in the side here, heated up by a ruby cylinder thermal mass, and then more airflow with the helix here, and then just whoosh, straight hot air down onto the plant matter there, and then through your Dynavap stem down here. And a water bubbler. Yeah, the idea just being stainless steel or metal. Sort of, you can pull it apart really easily. Throw it in a dishwasher if you want to clean it. Like the cap will sort of all pull off. You can see here this whole top bit. These are early designs. This is going to change a lot. But the idea, it just being like a palmable like device that you can sort of really easily store away, and it's not going to take up much space. And yeah, that's the vibe. All right, that's it for now, guys. I'm going to do some more videos soon. I've just been super busy honestly, like keeping up with with everything, like you can see, I've been working on a lot of things here. I've quit my job now to do this. I'm doing VerdaVap stuff full time. So thank you guys so much for all the support. It's genuinely been overwhelming. Uh, like yeah, I couldn't work and and progress VerdaVap at the pace that I needed it to. So yeah, that's it. This took priority, guys. So I appreciate you guys so much. The support at this time means a lot, a lot, a lot. So thank you guys. The pre-sales aren't open on the website for VerdaVap 2.0. Still got to get prototypes in and have a bit of a play, and I don't want to have a huge lead time there. So need to figure out batch sizes and how many we can make at a time and yeah, figure out that sort of stuff. Still got to figure out the wood and a few other pieces because I can't keep up myself making them with the amount of interest that we have been getting. Like we've had 12 distributors reach out to us. I haven't reached out to a single one myself. My response has been basically, sorry, I can't supply distributors at the moment. Still trying to get all my ducks in a row with getting all this here, and then so many messages on Instagram, people being like, hey, can I buy the next batch? And I'm like, not like I can't yet. So much stuff is going on. I appreciate you guys so much for all the support. Um, Crazy times. I'm trying to figure out how I can scale this and make it and keep up with the demand, guys. Wow, it's really been crazy. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much.